I'm having such a beautiful day, but I always do. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Even on the days that are more tangibly difficult for me, I can always still find something positive about it and find the joy in it. Young lady, what do you mean you have a good day every day? What on earth? This video's for you. There's a certain way in which I live my life every day that I call finding the magic in the mundane. I have this superpower to find the beauty in any situation, to find the light in any dark space, to pluck the little positive points out of a negative story, to transform the whole bad day into a pretty good day. So I want to share with you guys how I do that. Once you start actively searching for beauty and magic and joy and the good things in life, you can't stop seeing those things. And they multiply and they multiply. What you focus on is what you're going to see. Where attention goes, energy grows. So if we're focusing on all these little magical, loving, joyful moments of our day, they're going to multiply and you're going to notice it so intensely. So what this looks like is shifting your focus. Let's give an example of a day that sounds really crappy, and then I'm going to work my magic and make it sound beautiful and show you exactly how I would put a positive light on that day and turn it into a good day. Okay. You're waking up, you're going to the 9-to-5 job that you actually can't stand. You hate your coworkers because they're always complaining and it's not nice to be around. You take the train to work, which you loathe, because you don't like being in a crowded space with all these weird strangers. The reason you're working this crappy 9-to-5 job is because you're still living with your family, which is not ideal for you, and you're working this job so that you can get yourself out of that situation. But really, you don't enjoy your job, you don't want to go home either, and every day just feels crap. These are the intentional shifts that I would make in my mindset to change this whole story. You wake up in the morning, you get on that train, and instead of thinking, ugh, I'm around all these strangers, like, I don't want to be surrounded by people right now, I just want to be alone, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to think, first I like to look around and see the physical beauty that you can actually see. So like, you might see a grandmother and a grandchild sitting on the train heading somewhere together. Immediately makes me smile. You might see a couple just like holding on to each other on the train. There's love in life. That's so beautiful. What a wonderful world, Stevie Wonder type of deal. You're gonna look around and see the trees of green and the skies of blue. Notice the way that people admire each other. I notice the attention that people put into their outfits. If you know what Sonder is like the concept of everyone else having their own life simultaneously. I really tune into Sonder, and it makes me very compassionate. It's like that person woke up this morning, planned out their outfit, they're going somewhere today that's important to them. Listen, not everyone on this train probably wants to be here, but how beautiful is it that for this very moment in time, you get to be surrounded by people. When I used to be really very lonely because I wasn't having social interaction, the train was actually a really special place for me because I was like, wow, how magical that I get to sit here surrounded by all these people who live different lives. Like, we're all here together in this moment. It's so intimate. How lucky are you to have access to public transportation? You arrive at your crappy 9-to-5 that you can't stand, surrounded by the coworkers who never stop complaining. Do you know why they're complaining? It's a miserable place inside of their minds. It is really unfortunate that you're unable to see the magic in your life and that you can only focus on the not so good things in your life to talk about 24/7. That is a really miserable place to be, and I feel for you. And then you're no longer looking at them with like hatred and disdain. It's more like you feel for them. You might not like hearing their complaining, but that's their life. They're living it. Show them some love. Give them a sincere, genuine compliment. Giving that act of love out, it's also going to make you feel more loved. You're going to feel more loving. We are all one. So in your act of giving someone else love, you're going to feel that love in return immediately. Show that miserable coworker some love and appreciation. They might not ever receive that. How lucky are you to have a job to complain about? How fortunate are you to be making money? How fortunate are you to have a goal that you're working towards? And you can try to make it fun. I try to make my jobs a lot more fun than they actually are by setting mini goals in my brain throughout the day. Just little personal challenges throughout the workday for me to constantly be overcoming something and achieving something, and it's just like hacking my happy hormones because I'm constantly achieving, overcoming. Instead of being upset about the fact that you still live with your family, I'd want you to remind yourself and focus on the fact that Once you move out, moments like these aren't going to happen anymore. Once you move out of your family's home, the amount of time that you see them cuts down drastically. These are the last moments that you get to have just living a mundane, cozy life with these people. And maybe your family situation isn't mundane and cozy. Maybe it's uncomfortable. Maybe it's a bad situation. One day you're going to look back and wish that you were grateful for those last moments that you had in this situation. One day you're going to have nostalgia for the life that you're living now. The biggest overall point that I'm making in this video, though, is finding the magic in the mundane. Like I said, the thoughts that come to my head the second I wake up, it's like this, all right? Oh my God, I'm alive again. It's another day. I exist. I get to exist again. It's such a miracle that we exist. You get to do it all over again today, and you get to take control and do it how you want to do it. You don't have to live the same day every single day. You're in control. You're reborn every single day. You're reborn every single hour. Like, at any moment in time, you can just decide to start doing things differently. If you're living a cycle where it's the same day every single day and you don't like it, the power is in your hands. You're not a victim to life. Life is not coming at you. It is coming from you. You're creating your life. I cannot emphasize that enough. You are in control. We are literally taking life, finding every minuscule thing that you can be grateful for, and you are taking it, and you are having it, and you are keeping it. I woke up today. I can breathe through my nose. I have health. I get to eat a delicious, nutritious meal. I get to drink my morning coffee. I get to drink my morning tea. I get to listen to my favorite songs again. I get to do this all over again. What a blessing. I get to move my body. I get to take care of myself. I get to choose to find the magic in my day. I get to see. I have vision. I get to see colors. I get to hear my favorite music. The voices of my loved ones. I get to smell the flowers. I get to take a refreshing shower. It's really the act of seeing things as you get to do them. It's not, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do that. It's, I get to do this, I get to do this, I get to do this, and it completely shifts the way you view it. And it makes it feel so much better. I get to go to work today. I get to go earn money. I get to go have fun and get paid in return. I get to bring value to the world today. I get to sing, I get to dance, I get to move my body. I'm able to get dressed in a pretty little outfit and express myself externally. I get to use my voice, I get to speak, I get to sing, I get to compliment people. I have the ability to spread love. I have another chance to go be around humans for the day. Go be around other humans and admire and appreciate and observe the love that's everywhere. And the smiles on people's faces and the effort that they put into their look. And ponder upon what their story is, where they're heading right now, where they came from. Like, it's so exciting. I freaking love this stuff. I love the way my brain works. Like, it is so beautiful. The first 14 years of my life, I was convinced that everything was against me, and after shifting that, this is what the inside of my brain sounds like. This is how it works. Like, I'm always finding the pretty positive things in every situation. And it's beautiful and it's magical and it only grows and gets stronger as I do it. And what I'm telling you today, the best part about everything I've just told you is you can start right now. You can pause this video as I'm speaking. Go ahead, I won't be offended. You can pause this video, take a moment, look around you, find the magic in the mundane. This is not something you need to find the right moment for. You can start right now. When this video ends, take a deep breath, look around you. Find the magic in all of it. All of it! That picture on the wall, somebody put a lot of effort into building that frame, holding the photo. Somebody spent hours, days, months painting that beautiful painting. The building that you're sitting in, somebody created that. Appreciate it. The earth that we stand upon, the earth that we get to exist upon. It's bloody magic. It's magic. There will always, there will always be something to be grateful for. Always be something to see the beauty in. If it's the zombie apocalypse, goddammit, I'm finding a way to see it as beautiful and magical. And that's, it's such a beautiful superpower to have. And I want to transport it onto you. So I hope through listening to this way that my mind works, you can implement it yourself. Once you start doing it, it becomes a habit. And once it's a habit, it becomes your mindset, and you exist like this. And every day is a good day, because every day is a good day. You just need to see it. There is power. There's so much power. There's so much power in your choice and your ability to see the world in this way. Some people might call you delusional. Who gives a damn? You're happy. You're free. I'm happy and I'm free. It inspires people. So why would I give a damn? How about you go ahead and implement this into your life? Choose to see the beauty in your day. Choose to see the magic. It's freaking everywhere. You can't escape it. You can't escape it if you tried. Hey buddy, magic is everywhere. You can't escape it if you tried. Like, you better be doing it. You better do it. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.